It is verifiably 100 degrees out here, more so even, and I just mowed a little bit down on my grass and gonna throw some wood chips. Here's the progress so far. A lot of wood chips put down, a lot of wood chips to go. We're gonna keep spreading this around, try to get this area right here sand burr or sticker free. I'm just gonna keep mowing and keep throwing the wood chips. So this kind of rundown trailer was on my property when we bought it. It was in the front just now, and I just kind of manhandled it back to the backyard here next to the wood chip pile. We're gonna see what we can do by, I don't know, throwing some wood chips onto this guy and then bringing this whole thing over there to maybe make this hole just using one spade shovel with one person a little bit easier. I don't know. Something's gotta be better than just using the one shovel. So this seems to be working a whole heck of a lot better. I employed my lazy man thinking and just backed up the opening part of the trailer there to the pile. And I mean, as long as the pile is just over that lip of the height of the trailer, we can use my rake, mulching rake, to just scoop it right up into the trailer. It was oriented this way, and I was taking the shovel and just scooping it in there, scoop, 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 but there's nowhere near as fast as backing it up like this and just raking it in there, like a little ramp of wood chip mulch right there. Whew, well that worked out great. Got to put down a nice thick layer right there. Just raked it right on out and spread it around. You can see the more darker colored wood chips there versus the ones that I've already put down. That's a good method so far. What I could really use is a wheelbarrow. So I might be in the market for that soon. Oh man, or I can just ask anybody that I know in the local area, maybe if they have a wheelbarrow I can borrow. But eventually I'm gonna have to buy my own, doing tasks like this over and over again for pretty much every day, or at least every other day. Well, at least for now, we're gonna use the trailer as a kind of wheelbarrow. Oh, it is a heavy wheelbarrow, but it does the job. Certainly better than, like I said, just using one shovel and hauling shovel by shovel over here as far away from that pile as I can, just to start at the house and work our way outwards. I mean, I've requested at chipdrop.com, I think it was the same day or at least the day after I got this pile. So we'll see how quickly that comes. Whew, it is hot. Looking through the little micro farm here, the best performing newer pumpkin mound is this guy, the most recent one. You can see in succession of planting. Further back you go there, later, or the further back I planted it, made the mound. And this one's doing far better. Those four back there are barely showing anything popping up, but this one, cased in some wood chips, is doing real well. This one, if anything was growing there, I think there was. They've wilted away from the heat probably. And nothing there. I think I reseeded this one recently to see if we can pop up with some more. We'll have to water it real well. This one's still popping up. You can see they're kind of drooping. Pretty sure those are the cantaloupes we keep talking about that accidentally got planted. All the way over here today, and it's getting kind of late now. I have to go in for dinner. I'd keep going if I could, despite this heat. I put some wood chips down on this guy too. You can see they're I just put the wood chips down, but these were already coming up as I was putting the wood chips down. So hopefully that'll help with that growth and not let them wilt and die like the last couple of mounds did. Lesson learned. I don't know what's popping up there, but it's something. It could be just grass or something, but there's a little one there. Definitely some growth there, similar to the bigger ones there and there. Probably have to thin that out once I see which ones get bigger than the other one. I'll have to come back out a little bit later today. It is getting a little bit darker. I mean, there's a lot of cloud cover going on right now. It's the sun. But you never know. I mean, that cloud cover could just break apart and blast everything I got with its full might. Texas sun and heat. So I'm gonna wait until after dinner to come back out here and water. These are still doing real well. They're a little bit droopy, it seems. Yeah, especially that one. I might have to invest in some fertilizer here soon and explore those possibilities and see what that whole world of fertilizer is about. So far I've just sprayed some EM1 on it and put, you know, very rich soil mixed with the soil that's already here. Dirt, really. Here's the watermelons. They're doing really well. Still popping up. I think next time I come out here, I'm gonna bring some wood chips back here as well. I'll just sweat on my phone. I wonder if that's gonna press a button. Yeah, bring some wood chips back here and do the same thing where I case these mounds in a water retaining substance like these wood chips. See, these are wilting real fast. That's got to be from the heat. And I think this is a Cantaloupe mound, if I'm not mistaken. Whew. Well, anything that dies like that, I guess I can replant real quick with, well, for sure this fall, maybe some cover crops. I got a whole bunch of cover crop seeds. I'll probably put those in the next video. But for now, in the summer, I can start putting in my jack-o'-lanterns, you know, the smaller pumpkins, smaller than the Big Max pumpkins that I have already planted, which I found a whole nother packet, apparently. Maybe 20 or so seeds in that packet, so I gotta plant those. Whew, a lot of work. So yeah, gonna come back here with some wood chips next time. See how the best watermelon mound is doing over here. Seems to be doing great. Still gonna give y'all some wood chips though. I'm just based on that one little anecdata of putting down some wood chips initially here. I'm a big fan. Gotta move that around when I come out and water. That'll be after dinner. I'm gonna go in. All right. As I start this little section of the video, I'm realizing that I again forgot to rotate the screen for the video this time. Sorry. Try to remember next time. I know it makes for better viewing. But it is hit by the sprinkler. It got a little bit later, a little bit cooler. What is this? It's after 7. And now I'm out here watering everything. You can see I'm much less out of breath than before. Something right there. Yeah, everything is doing just fine here after the sun went down. It seems like everything kind of perked up and was relieved, just as relieved as we are when the sun goes down. Apparently the forecast is going to get into the 104, 105 later in the week and into next week, so that'll be fun. Maybe I will learn the hard way that I should shade my plants here in Texas. We will see. But for now, I'm just going to move this little compost pile right here a little. I need to see about maybe throwing in a whole bunch more soil. Maybe go get like a dump of soil, 30, 60 bucks worth, and mix it with, I got these mounds of dirt over here. You can see they're completely covered by the, the sunflowers now. Yeah, kind of taking over. See those mounds right there? And I also have a whole bunch of these palm leaves, I guess you call them. Just, the thing, fronds, I don't know. Things that come out of the top of a palm tree. We have a palm tree down here on the property, and they just keep shedding all these leaves. Big old things, a lot of organic matter, a lot of carbon that I could access if I got a, what's it called, like a wood chipper. That would be awesome. But money being the issue, always. Got to try to do this, just me, my couple of hand tools for now, until I can, I don't know, get some sort of either higher income or less expense. We'll see. I mean, it's almost always that reducing your expenses is harder than increasing your income. But we'll try to put as much as we can into this land and make it profitable and turn it from a garden into a farm. Micro farm for sure, but still a farm. If you want to, go ahead and check me out on Substack. I just published a paper for my college. It's an interdisciplinary studies course, and they let us choose our own topic. So I chose the intersection of agronomy, livestock management, and agricultural economics. Really just applying not one discipline to find a solution to any given problem. So in this case, I was really just seeing if I applied collegiate research to my genuine interest right now, which is to make this microfarm at all. And it came out in that paper, how to do that, particularly here in South Texas, and even more particularly as kind of a case study within that interdisciplinary intersection. The Bexar County and Atascosa County, which is, San Antonio and Poteet generally. I believe Pleasanton is in Atascosa as well. So I'll put a link to that in the description. But yeah, check that out if you want. Give it a like, give it a subscribe, as well as here, of course. And hopefully next time I make a video, we'll see more wood chips down and more, rather less leaves wilting down because of the sun. We'll see what we can do about that.